Meanwhile, out in space... Three capsules are approaching. Shall we recover them? Of course, what do you expect? Special personnel, eh? Why do you always play me like that? Wait, Adele is up here? Or Adel? Oh, great. I always think these green things are kind of cool. They act as like nets to slow down the capsules and then catch them. Well, at least it looks like Squall and company survived being shot out of a gun and into space. Wow, it's just quite the space station. Looks kind of cool. Initiating quick thaw. It's gonna feel a bit itchy. Oof. Very cool. Anti-gravity. Well, of course not. We're in space, so there is no gravity. Still kind of cool. And there we go. Let's talk to this dude. No, she's not dead. Alright, so off to the med lab we go then. Alright, we'll take her in here, I guess. Hope she'll be okay. Now, believe it or not, guys, I'm gonna be saying goodbye to my save file here now. Because I'm gonna be having to play Triple Triad up here in space, and for those of you who've played this game before, you might be very well acquainted with the rules, the Triple Triad rules up here in space. Pretty much every rule in the game is in effect here. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a quick reset. Now, what I've taken the liberty of doing is playing a little bit ahead, and I've went ahead and abolished the random rule up here in space. Oh yes, there's random, there's same plus, elemental, all that good stuff that you don't want to see in Triple Triad. Now, I actually have two separate files for this. I have this one, which has random abolished, and this one, which has plus abolished. Let's try it without random. Now, the way you can go about abolishing a rule in space is... basically, once you get to this point where you set down Rinoa, you can go back into the room and challenge the guard in there to Triple Triad. Say no to the guy a couple times, and then keep playing him at Triple Triad, but then exiting from the Triple Triad screen, and eventually one of the rules will be abolished. It's kind of random, but you can basically keep trying different ways of saying no to him and then going to the Triple Triad screen. It may abolish open, it may abolish same or plus, but eventually, if you keep resetting, either hard resetting or soft resetting, you'll eventually be able to abolish random. It takes a little bit of time, but in the end, it's worth it. Alright, so let's see if we can get us some rare cards. Now, there's two of them up here. That scientist dude that first met us in the docking bay has one of them, and then Ellone has the other. Alright, so we can now challenge this guy here to Triple Triad. His name is actually Piet, by the way. Yep, random is gone. Now, we can't abolish any other rules, so you only get one shot to abolish something, so I would suggest the random rule. Nice, one. Now, he didn't play his rare card there. And he didn't play it again. You jerk. Okay, good. He finally played his rare card. Now, he has the Alexander card. Alright, it was a draw, so we get to play again. Alright, we win! Give me that Alexander card. Now trust me, having the random rule abolished and having rare cards to try and get his, it's such a boon. You have no idea. It is it gets so frustrating to the point where you pretty much want to tear your hair out trying to win with both Sane Plus and Random all in effect at once. But at least we got it. I think definitely from now on, whenever I play this game, I'm gonna go take the effort to abolish random, if it's ever in effect. Monster behavior becomes abnormal when there are irregularities in the moon and the planet's gravitational forces. I guess they're affected just like the tides are affected by the moon. See them clustering at one point? Eventually they're going to drop down onto the planet. This is called the Lunar Cry. Ugh. Those are all monsters. But yes, all monsters in this game seem to come from the moon. The lunar world is a world of monsters. As you can see, the monsters are gathering in one point. History is about to repeat itself. The Lunar Cry is starting. Ellone's room is on the second floor. Alright, thanks. Oh, I see. So that's what happened to the Central Ruins. It was because of the Lunar Cry. Okay, so at this point I'd say let's go and save. Because we have one of the rare cards from this place, but we still have the other to get. Now, as I said a couple minutes ago, Ellone does have the other rare card that we need. So, before we even talk to her, we're gonna challenge her to a game of cards. Because that's the first thing you do after you haven't seen someone for ages. You play them at cards. Now, I think, kind of like Zell's mom, she's kind of notorious for not wanting to play her rare card. But we'll see what happens. Hello, Ellone. Play cards with me. That always cracks me up. Just run into the room and just challenge her straight away. Okay, that didn't exactly go the way I planned. So I'm just gonna reset and try again. It's a good thing I saved right there before I took her on. But yeah, even though I have random abolished, with same and plus still in effect, she's still gonna be a formidable opponent, I believe. So this may take a couple tries to get her rare card. You might have to bear with me while I attempt to win it from her. Well, that's good. She played her rare card. As you can see, she carries the Laguna card. Why would you play it right there? Alright, we won! Nice. Give me that Laguna card. Alright, good. That actually worked out perfectly. I only lost once to her. I'm gonna save after that, in case something bad happens. I don't think I've ever gotten the Laguna and Alexander cards that quickly. In my history of playing this game. Whew. I'm actually very happy about this. And all it took was a little RNG manipulation to abolish the random rule. So I would highly suggest whenever you play this game, take the effort to abolish random. Trust me, you will thank me for it. Alright, so let's get on with the game now. So now that we just charged into her room and challenged her to a game of cards, we'll now actually talk to her. Hello there, Ellone. We're happy to see you too. Yeah, don't worry about it. Thanks to you guys, I was able to see how much I was loved. I couldn't change the past, but just seeing it was more than enough. Aw, you're welcome. You can find out things about the past that you never knew, and from what you've learned, you may see some things differently in the present. You're the one that changes, not the past. Take me to Rinoa's past. I need to see the past through Rinoa. I want to find out what happened to her, and I want to try to warn her. You bet we do. But yeah, this is one of the only opportunities that you actually have a chance to talk to Rinoa that's not to Ellone that's not in the cutscene. So this is one of the only chances you have to try and win her Laguna card from her. Unfortunately. You do have a second opportunity to win Piet's card from him, because he actually heads to Earth after this segment. But the Lunar Base... The Lunar Base rules still apply in the area that he lands on, so, you know, you still have to deal with the Lunar Base rules there.